Good morning, students. Today we are going our new chapter, being courteous. Okay, in our daily life, we are courteous, and our good manners show friendliness and concern for others. What are good manners? Courtesy, politeness, or having good manners are all about respecting others and yourself. Good manners is about considering the feeling of other people and being the kind of person that others will like and respect. What are the good manners look like at home? Our sharing capacity and not grabbing and keeping good things to yourself. Whenever we go, it is up to we to give a good impression of ourselves. Similarly, whenever you go, it is up to you to give a good impression of yourself, your school, your sports team, your group, and your family. Some courtesy examples are giving here. This boy helping this woman, and this boy cleaning the room, this boy giving some help to others, and this boy giving a glass of water to others. And there are lot of courtesy examples are showing here. Okay, in our daily life there are so many courteous examples. And how we can say our courtesy? What is the meaning of courtesy? Courtesy means politeness or respect. We should speak with polite words, and we should give respect to others. Okay, 3 golden words can use. First one is please, and second one is thank you, third one is sorry. If we are asking a pen from your friend, can you please give me a pen? That please we can use. Can you give me a pen? This is not a polite word. Can you please give me a pen? And if some people are giving you any help or any gift, that time you can say thank you. Thank you for your compliment. Thank you for your help. And the third one is sorry. This is most important. Sorry. If we are making mistake to others, that time we can say sorry. Okay, sorry is an important word. If you do any mistake in your life, you can say firstly sorry. This is a very good polite word. Okay, these 3 words you should remember: please, thank you, and sorry. There are hundreds of little things you can do throughout the day that you can make someone's life happier because of your kindness. Today we are going to this chapter, being courteous. You should listen here. It is said that the mark of a gentleman is that he shows courtesy even to strangers. Courtesy does not cost us anything, but it helps win the goodwill of all. We should be kind and courteous to all, and more so to the old, sick, and physically mentally challenged people. We should give respect to old peoples and sick peoples also, and physically or mentally challenged peoples, we should respect them. Okay, this is a part of our life. You should give respect to them. This is the story of George, and the story begins with George. He is a clerk in a small hotel. He was a clerk in a small hotel. He was not only honest in his dealings, but also loving, kind, and courteous. He is not only honest, but also he is very loving, kind, and courteous person. Loving person, kind person, and courteous person. He went out of the way to help everybody. One day, There came an old couple on a dark rainy night. There came an old couple on a dark rainy night on his hotel. They asked for a room in the hotel, but no room was vacant. George thought that the old couple would have to hunting a room in the rainy night. He said, "Sir, we do not have a vacant room, but I will arrange something for you." He called the room boy and told him to fix his room. He said, okay. One day, there came an old couple on a dark rainy night to his hotel. They asked for a room in the hotel. It was dark rainy night. Dark rainy night means full of rain and there are no lights are on. All lights are off. It's very dark night. We know that in a rainy night it is completely dark. And in that hotel, they asked for a room in the hotel, but no room was vacant. There was no room was vacant. George thought that he's a kind, loving, and courteous person. That's why he thought that the old couple would have to go hunting for a room in the rainy night. Hunting means searching something. Okay, searching some rooms. Okay, hunting, searching. George thought that the old couple would have to go hunting for a room in this rainy night. It's completely dark night. How they can find a room, another room? So his courteous behavior showing that, and he said, "Sir, we do not have a vacant room, but I will arrange something for you." Suddenly, he called the room boy and told him to fix the room. He suddenly called the room boy and told him to fix his room. He said, "Make my room tidy and comfortable. This old couple will use my room for the night. Make my room tidy and comfortable." Okay. And this old couple will use my room for the night. After a while, the room boy said, after some time, the boy will return, and he said that, "Sir, the room is ready." While taking the old couple to his room, and he said, "This is not the best room of the hotel, but you will surely find it cozy and comfortable." Okay. Actually, this is not the best room of the hotel, but they will surely find it cozy and comfortable. They can feel comfortable. I will send you 2 cups of hot coffee which you may take before going to bed. Okay. The kind courteous George said that he will send 2 cups of hot coffee. It is rainy night, that's why very cold. So 2 hot coffee is very important for the guests. So 2 cups of hot coffee which you make coffee before going to bed. Many months passed away. That day is almost completed. Then many months passed away. George had completely forgotten the incident as it was his habit to help people. Okay. Few months ago, many months passed away. George had completely forgotten the incident. A very big hotel was being built in New York. The next part of the story is starting in New York. Waldorf Astoria, a very big hotel that built in New York. Waldorf Astoria. It was built by John Jacob Astor. Who was the owner of the hotel? John Jacob Astor. When the staff was to be selected, the owner of the hotel said, "I do not need to advise for the post of manager because I already have a man in view." Okay, the owner of big hotel Waldorf Astoria, the owner of the big hotel John Jacob Astor, when the staff was to be selected time, the owner of the hotel said, He do not need to advertise for the post of manager because he already have a plan. He already have a man in view. He already has a man in view. And the man was none other than George, who had helped the couple Mrs. and Mr. Astor on a rainy night when they wanted a room in hotel. Okay, actually there was a surprise. Who was the owner of that very big hotel? That old couples, Mr. and Mrs. and Mr. Astor. Okay, they are the guests. They planned that the manager of the hotel was George, who helped him in the rainy night. The clerk got instant success. Suddenly the clerk will got the success life. The clerk got instant success. He found himself in a charge of huge and world famous hotel. Okay. In this way, a clerk become manager overnight because of his